Hey, welcome back to this silly little channel. Today we're watching the Season 2 House of the Dragon finale, The Queen Who Ever Was. Now, thoughts on the previous episode, they'll be back there. I've watched this whole season, just recorded through everything, have not edited a damn thing yet. So the finale came out about a week ago. I have remained clear of knowledge, spoilers, insight, anything and everything. I don't know. Last time around, Rhaenyra got 3 more dragons and riders to her cause in a short span, right? Fucking Vermithor went to town on everyone, and then our clumsy friend stumbled upon the other dragon, and yeah, three dragon riders now. Besides all this dragon whatnot talk, Daemon got put in his place last episode by young Lord Oscar Tully, and that was entertaining to watch. And that kid has a head on him, or at least the writers have given him lines that make me think that there's a head on that kid's shoulders, because he was able to keep the River Lords, happy. He was able to pledge everything to Daemon. He was able to dispense justice for that one asshole, or sorry, for the house, for another house against that one asshole. Blackwood, Brackwood, Brickenwood. They just everything involving Daemon. Anytime he's around, there's bickering. So I definitely think I liked Daemon more in season 1, but that's just because he spent most of this season, I think, just tripping balls in Harrenhal, and I think everyone is over that by this point. I kind of don't want to get started, because then the mystery, the show is over for me, and then the next, 3 or 4 year wait until season 3 will begin. I know it's not going to be that long, but it felt that long between season 1 and 2. I'm keeping an eye on Larys. Like, he's definitely fitting the Littlefinger niche. He's filling that slot as a schemer and, pervert and just, doing whatever he can, climbing that chaos ladder, as it were, and as it will be. I don't know, there's a whole bunch of good characters. Alicent, she was on her little retreat, or little whatever, into the woods, She had control of Aegon, has no control of Aemond, is off the council. Fuck it, I'm in the woods. It doesn't strike me as too indifferent to Skylar White walking into the pool in Breaking Bad, when she had a sense of, no control of anything. I don't even remember if I said that in the episode, but it's coming to me now. Anyways, I've rambled on for almost 5 minutes. That's far too long. Nobody gives a shit. You want to see what happens, and so do I, so here we go. House of the Dragon, Season 2 finale, Episode 8, The Queen Who Ever Was. Here we go. In 3, 2, wait. My hand, my brain, my life. 3. Dorne? Or Free City? Where are we?
I could not produce such a coin, even if I wanted
Lannister.
to. Again, break the blockade and it will benefit you.
Do you think that we lack for buyers for our tapestries and perfumes?
King Regent Aemond wanted the blockade broken.
It's as rich and it's as vast.
It seems you need us more than we need you.
The stepstones.
The blue hair! They're doing it. I haven't read the books, but I know that some characters have wild-ass hair like that. Doesn't Dario Naharis even have crazy shit going on?
For a generation. Very well. The Prince Regent may have me hanged for this.
Of course, there is one more condition. The commander of our fleet must agree to go with you. His name is Lohar. The sailors are fiercely loyal to him. If he does not lead them, they will not fight.
Let us meet this commander, then.
Admiral Lohar. This is Tyler Lannister of Casterly Rock.
Well met, Lord Tywin.
Not what any of us were expecting, let's be real.
It's Thailand.
What sort of man are you?
Beg your pardon?
A poet?
A warrior,
A philosopher?
gardener, yeah.
I am the master of ships.
You're thin.
But also tall.
I will not sail with a man who cannot best me.
At what?
Is it who? I'm a pervert. I just thought like some ceremonial fucking, and whoever climaxes first loses. That's I don't know why that's what my brain does. Damn! Look at this view. That needs to be a video game. I'm just saying. Looking better, all things considered.
You're a good man, oh wow.
What are people doing? Doggy style on the wall? Instant replay. Can we go back?
We must leave King's Landing quickly, and we will not return for some time.
Oh?
The Pretender has found 3 new riders for her dragons.
That's impossible.
Your brother thought the same. He has gone in fury to Sharp Point and laid waste to the whole of the town.
Fucking mad cunt. So what was the fucking point in all this then?
Gods are cruel.
He was told to do nothing, so I'm gonna go off and do something.
No. I am the king. Why must I run?
Because the Prince Regent is going to kill you. When Rhaenyra descends on you with her 7 dragons and you without Vhagar, what then?
Fucking one dragon could come in the night and firebomb the Red Keep, but it can't be that simple, you know?
Moved the greater part of Harrenhal's gold reserves to the Iron Bank in Bravos. We can live well and remain until what is coming has passed.
See, I think Larys is really just trying to get him out of the picture to support Aemond directly, but have Aegon still feel like, oh, he's on my side, so he can keep him as an option.
You're not alone.
My cock is destroyed, did they tell you that? Yeah. It burst in the flames like a sausage on a spit.
Do not despair, Your Grace. There are better days ahead. Let your brother and the Pretender destroy themselves in blood. When they are spent and their armies in tatters, we will return.
With what?
And the people will
Somebody will still have a dragon.
Aegon the Victorious, risen from the ashes. Aegon the Peacemaker.
Feels like a setup. I don't think he means it.
Aegon the Rebuilder.
Aegon the realm's delight.
Sure. Isn't that usually used to describe a food or drink? And you've been cooked. I don't know if it's appropriate. Okay, we're picking back up here. Out trying to find this random wild dragon. It's the finale episode, so I want to say it's going to work out, but... Oh, right, I forgot all about him and his mom's little fight last time about giving these bastard people dragons, and, what does that mean for him, and...
Remove your feet from the table.
I'd rather not.
Ulf, it's not up to you. Ulf?
Who's it up to then? Boy?
He's the prince, Ulf.
Oh, the young prince!
And look at that hair.
What?
As dark as they say. Let them tell us we don't have Targaryen blood, eh?
Hey.
My mother.
Forgive him, my prince. He's not much use to the manners of court.
If you hinder our efforts through sloth or unreadiness, I will see you hanged and your body fed to the dogs in the street.
I meant no disrespect, my prince.
I mean, he was kind of on the right track with taking it seriously, but,
I cannot erase my doubts. We know little of who they are, and what is the strength of their character. Adam of Hull, at least, is known to you.
He's a shipwright in my employ, and it is reported to me that he is a man of integrity. I've had little to do with him, to my regret. But the beasts have been claimed. You now have a great advantage.
I had hoped my advantage may be in deterrence. Vhagar has ever been our foremost threat, and she is now overmatched.
Vhagar is not his only dragon.
Helena. She does not ride. She has no taste for it.
She may yet be compelled.
Dreamfire. Hatched when the Conqueror was king. She is formidable.
He will not stop at burning Sharp Point, and he will not be denied.
You speak truly.
You have 6 dragons under your banner. My ships sail at your command. You must crush this beast at its head, and before too many days have flown.
Yeah, we'll see you in season 3 for that.
There is, of course,
guarantee.
another player That is yet to be revealed.
Your Grace, Sir Alfred Broom has come to see you.
Finally! Finally! Rhaenyra sent him like 3 episodes ago.
You've arrived just in time to see my new army, Broom. What do you think of it?
At least he's not tripping balls. I was worried for him when he was sent.
I was faithful to the king, your brother. I pledge my banners to Rhaenyra, his heir. I will never serve the usurpers or the whelps of Old Town. But there are battles to be fought.
And in times like this,
we learn to love again.
While you have mustered an army, Rhaenyra has faltered. Turning aside from our judgment and taking a course I myself deem reckless.
Rhaenyra will chart her own course.
But you are a leader of men. If you declare yourself, your lords will follow you.
I never took you for a turncloak.
Rhaenyra's intentions are good. But what we need, in this moment, is a king.
Did he just sign his own death warrant? Or is this appealing to Daemon's, ego?
It appears that the Pretender sent boats to collect those among the small folk who believed they had any drop of Targaryen blood.
Deception and subterfuge. Cowards. All of them. Put an end to this madness.
Yeah, but you can't say it's madness and bullshit. You saw they had more dragons.
They will need no sustenance if they are slaughtered by the enemy. We must all make our sacrifices.
This dude.
Why does everybody hate us? We didn't order the blockade.
No, but we are the crown, so they expect us to break it.
I was happier before I was queen.
What would you think about leaving this place?
To where? Your little fucking wood retreat?
Where would I go?
You have a dragon.
The Prince Regent, Your Grace.
Helena, here you are. Mother.
Mother.
The crown has need of your service.
Now.
The Pretenders raise new riders against us, and we must answer in kind. I need you to fly with Dreamfire to battle.
Aemond. I do not wish to fight.
Our wishes must take second place now to what is necessary to preserve the throne.
I won't burn anyone.
It isn't a question.
They have defiled our birthright, made commoners into dragon lords. It is a sin and must be punished.
May I remind you, your sister is still the queen.
As you were once.
You wish to rule the Seven Kingdoms, but you rain ruin and death upon its small folk when you've been insulted. Because it makes you feel strong. And now you seek to corrupt your sister. Of all our line, the gentlest and most deserving of your protection.
Who will protect her if she cannot protect herself?
And who will she be if her mind is broken?
It is no longer our rule that is threatened.
The way they do the blocking so he can turn the eye patch to him as if turning away from them.
I must again request your assistance. I need passage. And your discretion.
Steward's son from Dawn. Fucking the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Former queen.
I could send you to the wall.
You could. Stay in the High Tower name for a generation. King's mother in his hand.
She is my sister.
She saved my life.
Twice.
Do not think I have no shame in me, sir. Desire for women has brought me grief after grief.
Unresisted.
Or perhaps all men are corrupt. And true honor is a mist. The dragons dance, and men are like dust under their feet. We march now toward our annihilation. To die will be a kind of relief.
Yeah, because he was telling Daemon they didn't have the numbers, and he's like, well, do your duty. This may be one of my favorite Kristen Cole scenes of the entire show thus far. Not quite the Jaime Lannister bath scene with Brienne of Tarth, but... Oh, any man who can't best me. At what? It's mud wrestling. Ooh. There you go. I mean, it's a fight, right? She's all right.
You have impressed me, Lord Tywin. The King's Landing has sent a most doughty ambassador.
Yeah.
I will most certainly consider it.
after we get through with the betting. What?
Have you ever eaten the flesh of your enemies?
This bitch.
I have not. And I would not.
So you reject the hospitality of my house?
No. This she's talking about.
A jest, my lord.
Okay.
What do you take me for?
Psycho, violent, probably pervert.
It does not befit a prince to pout.
Pouty prince.
I'm not pouting.
I'm not pouting.
What would you call it then?
They are an insult to us. To what makes us Targaryens. If any common lout can ride a dragon, then...
That does not make me common. You are the crown prince, the son of the rightful queen, and here you are sulking because you believe that if not for the dragon or the trappings of your station that you are nothing.
I've heard the whispers the whole of my life.
Then prove to them that you are worthy. Get up and take your place by your mother's side.
Damn. Although a few episodes ago, I think I guessed cannibal, like wildly, but it makes more sense that it would be sheep stealer, right?
So grease the mast and send it up. Betwixt the wind and water, salute the captain's daughter.
Those are the words of your people. She's into him. I feel like she's fucking hardy and robust. She's a lot of fun. I'd party with her.
It's Thailand.
Whatever.
You have proven yourself
Little
most
lion
accommodating.
cock boy.
To the gullet on the morrow!
It's so funny. From the back, she looks like Dario Naharis, the original Dario.
Before you go, Lord Thailand.
Oh.
You are a handsome man, and you have proven your worth. I wish to have children by you.
Bold.
I want you to fuck my wives.
How many wives do you have?
Man, this just keeps getting better and better for my boy Thailand over there.
Taming a dragon's thirsty work.
This dude.
To our new riders. The three of you are not of noble birth, but you have done a thing never dreamed of before now. Serve me well, and I will make you knights of the realm.
Ah? What do you think of that, boys?
Just like that.
We will not fail you, my queen.
What must we do?
I like how they each have a different fucking point of view and a response based on their character.
We must strike while we have the advantage. And end this war. Learn your beasts and your commands. You will fly in 2 days' time.
You wish for us to kill innocents.
And so many.
It is hard. But it cannot be helped.
Oh.
I said more of these little birds.
A knight will comport himself with grace at the Queen's table.
Best make me a knight then.
I'm not mad at it.
There is a message from Harrenhal, Your Grace. The Castellan, Sir Simon Strong. Daemon has raised his army, but Sir Simon fears treachery.
Oh, Pan's Labyrinth? Fucking excuse me?
But you've discovered, I think, that this world will not be governed. You do not scoff.
I'm no longer inclined to.
All your life you've sought to command your own fate. But today you are ready.
Does she give him something? Put something in his hand? Or just... I almost want to say it's weird that Harrenhal is mystical here, but not in Game of Thrones, but... It's like a lot of the magic in the world is bound to the dragons, and there weren't a lot of dragons when we saw Harrenhal in Season 2. Was that the... We're getting Blood Raven? Fucking... this is happening too fast. I'm gonna, in editing. Oh my god. Danny? What are we... CGI Danny? The Mad King? Oh. I thought it was a silhouette of the Mad King. Yee, sorry.
It's all a story. You know your part.
Your destroyer, Odin's son.
You know what you must do.
I like how that Targaryen flash forward future image bullshit didn't have anything of the diminished role of Jon Snow in the show.
But in a time like this, when the good of the realm depends on us.
Oh, now you're gonna try to be gentle?
Our mother is not a dragon rider. That you and I have a true occult heat. Come with me. To Harrenhal, we will lay waste to Daemon and his army.
Even the presence of Dreamfire can be used as a bluff or a scare tactic.
And if I refuse, will you burn me as you did Aegon?
That is a lie.
I saw it.
Why does she look different right now?
You burned him. Aegon will be king again. He's yet to see victory.
That could mean...
He sits on a wooden throne. And you'll be dead. You were swallowed up in the god's eye. And you were never seen again.
I could have you killed.
The end part of that I get, but the him on the wooden throne, I'm still curious about what that means to Aegon. Or is it referring to a different Aegon, you know? It can... There's so many of them. Past and present, future. Caraxes! What up, homie? Damn, look at all those troops mustered. Tents everywhere. Camp the fuck out. Oh my god! Fucking flying napalm. What can you do?
Welcome to Harrenhal, my queen. I did not think to see you here yourself.
Your message gave me much concern.
Yes, I must admit I had reason to fear. But come see for yourself.
What's up? Just in case you all want to fuck around, you're gonna find out. The whole room will turn into an easy bake oven. Kneel, my queen, I deliver you this army. This is a choice, this is a moment.
I see you have done well here.
They are sworn to me. And not a moment too soon.
And to whom are you sworn?
Bruson tapti lierixos dawa. Filipasma kesu. Pranon merisa. Solar armazis.
Ho! Oh shit. How does... Damn. So she was told the story, but he saw the vision almost, you know, so...
Uina juragon costo tuta warundan. The realm's only hope is a leader who can unite it, and my brother chose you. You are the true queen, Rhaenyra.
Until death or the end of our story. What a way to put it.
Ine arli cridruchas. Separ Julius.
Nuki coston daur.
Daur. Hear that sound a lot in the Targaryen speak.
For every one of us who falls, 100 of them, there will be no mercy. We fight for our queen.
Okay. Hype Man Daemon. I still want Raised by Wolves Season 3. I know it's never gonna happen. They should have at least finished it out there, you know?
I wish to set out on good terms with my first mate.
Have I been remiss in my duties?
You've done what is asked of you, and more. But you are curt. Silent. And the men find you distant.
Forgive me, my lord. I will endeavor to improve myself.
You are not dismissed.
I am trying to help you. You want to help me? Is this the help you offer after all these years? A reminder to be grateful.
You may go.
No.
Do you know what it was like for us? To grow up fatherless, to be sneered upon as bastards, never sure of the bread to feed us. Do you know what hunger does to a boy? And now that boy is dead. And his sister before him. And the heir that took his place. And now you remember I live. Now you wish to suddenly to scatter the crumbs of your favor. I am an honorable man, and I will serve you because I must. But if it is all the same, I will decline any offers of help.
Yeah. Corliss tried to say you're dismissed, like tried to get the last word in on him twice. Fuck you, buddy. Dohyrus. Natiri. Sometimes when I'm yelling and fighting with the parrot and she won't step up, I'll say, Dohyrus, Dohyrus.
The gods favor you.
There's a lot more
They put the
dragons
means
you
to
gotta
victory
feed,
in
though.
your hands.
And yet, to claim it, I must strike. I do not believe my father would have wished this.
He left you with no choice. Be strong. You know you are just.
It just hit me. They left Jon Snow out of the flash forward to not spoil people for Game of Thrones if they watch this out of order.
And who pays the price?
I know they're trying to have this conversation about innocents dying and the casualties of wars. I'm having revelations. I'm sorry.
Begging your pardon, Your Grace.
What, did Helena just show up? Hi, I just wanted to say hello.
I had to see you.
Fucking crazier still. How did she get here? Did somebody fly her over?
The incorruptible queen sullies herself with a lover.
Do not judge me for what you yourself have done. Your father died, I took comfort with another.
Wasn't she making out with White Worm last episode or 2 or 3 ago? Isn't that kind of cheating on Daemon? I didn't really think about it at the time, but...
Shall you cast your son down and rule alone?
No, I do not wish to rule, I wish to live. To be free of all this endless plotting and striving.
You said it yourself. Blood has been shed. Cities burned. Armies march, and you wish to wash your hands of what you yourself set in motion.
Oh, the arrogance of blaming me. As if you would not have been challenged regardless.
Did not your hand bring it forth like a midwife?
I did only what I thought your father wanted.
Yeah, I wish Rhaenyra was like better behaved about this. I mean, she came to King's Landing once, and now Alicent's here, and you're shitting on her.
Aemond will soon fly to join Cole in the Riverlands. When he's gone, Helena as queen will be the crown's authority. If you come then to King's Landing, I will see to it that our guards throw down their arms. We will open the gates. We will shed no blood.
Just let you walk in and...
Once you take the throne, this senseless war must end.
Well, me thinks that's not going to happen that way.
What of Aegon?
He's broken beyond recognition.
Still you imagine you can have all you want without paying too high a price. If I am to take the throne, I must put an end to the opposition. I must take Aegon's head. And I have to do it for all to see. You know this. However you may try to evade it, you know this. Will you shrink from what you set out to do? Or will you see it through?
She won't. There's no way. That was a yes?
And you fly to the Red Keep in 3 days' time and you take your throne. With no ambition greater than to walk where I please and to breathe the open air.
We haven't seen Otto yet. Otto hasn't come back. No word from
To
him.
die unremarked and unnoticed.
It's not Vagar going with the Hightower, so that's gotta mean it's Dreamfire, right? The Starks! The Greybeard's coming down south. We're just setting up season 3 with all these shots right now, but that's fine. Look at him. Wow, he's wild looking. Larys. Otto? Oh, shit. Who's got him captured? Why no word from Otto? What? What? Oh, Aemond fucking decided to smuggle out the Larys. I guess they are just across the bay from each other. It's not a long ride. Oh, that was so much setup. And I'm sure a lot of people are upset with that. But hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, let's get to the outro. Season 2, Episode 8. The finale episode for the season, The Queen Who Ever Was. As Aemond becomes more volatile, Larys plots an escape, while Rhaenyra looks to press her advantage. Okay. Something tells me that people are going to be a little underwhelmed by that episode as a finale. I'm sure words like deflated. Okay. I'm acknowledging the fact that I know the universe is probably screaming at this episode, even though I have not plugged in to hear the dissent or the anger about it yet. But I think it was still a better season than season 1, even though season 1 had, Patty Livingston's, that's his name, right? His performance of King Viserys was absolutely phenomenal, and his relationship with Daemon was my favorite part of the first season. Action-wise, sure, there may not have been a whole lot, but plot point-wise, a lot has happened. So let's think about it. Daemon and Rhaenyra meet. What's going to happen? Who's he going to pledge to? My queen, my brother chose you. I choose you. We fight for her. Fucking let's get it. Great, the Dragon Riders accepting the charge and being told they're going to have to train and learn and stuff, and because in a few days time shit's going to happen, which makes me wonder if season 3 is going to happen just like a few days later, like we're past their training, or if we're going to see a part of that. Kristen Cole and Alicent's brother, we got some great scenes with them, especially with Cole and how he felt about everything and the doom that they were supposedly heading off to. Not a lot of Aemond, as I can recall. I mean, it was mostly around him and his sister, like trying to get her to ride. But then at the end of the episode, I thought we saw a dragon going with their army, and it was not Vhagar, so it makes me think it was Dreamfire, so that, Helena is in fact flying. Maybe she won't burn everyone up, but just seeing a dragon like covering an army, it's like, okay, we are not going over there. Unless you've got dragons, and then it's like, well, we're calling your bluff. Daemon's vision, the future shit, man, I can't wait to rewatch that in editing and slow it down and like go through it and analyze it. But there was so much crazy shit in there, and it ended, I think, with Daenerys and her 3 dragons, so yeah. I don't know if I left it in the episode, but I had an epiphany. Maybe they didn't mention Jon Snow because his lineage in the original series is kind of secretive, or yeah, you could say that. So it's like they didn't want to spoil something from that show in here, as opposed to in Game of Thrones when Joffrey does spoil stuff about House of the Dragon. So be careful. Daemon getting swallowed up by the Godswood, as Alice Rivers has predicted or declared, and Helena saying that Aemond would be dead all the same. They are, it just hit me that we're seeing like opposite prophecies on each side of the family that kind of are going to intersect at a point. That's probably going to be season 3. I don't know, is this show going to be 4 seasons, 5? Like, I don't think they could wrap it up in 3. I mean, they could, but it would be that breakneck pace and skipping over plot points and abandoning things and characters not making any logical sense. You know, that type of thing that we've only seen in 2 seasons-ish of Game of Thrones. Hopefully that's not going to happen here. I think 4 would be good, 5 maybe. It depends on how many episodes, though. 8 per season. I kind of want 10, but that's me. Who cares what I want? So much happened. I feel like I'm forgetting so much. The end where the queens met up. Corlys and his primary bastard. When I say primary bastard, I mean the one he at least acknowledged more. You know, Adam of Hull didn't really acknowledge him at all, but this one, I forget his name, was at least... They both had A names, Adam and Alan. See? My fucking brain, every once in a while, I can connect the dots. Anyway, that was the season, and it's going to be interesting now going back to the first episode and starting to edit. I imported the timeline the other day. I've laid it out. I just have not started clipping yet, so now that this is over, I can get to it and get these uploaded, hopefully, weekly. We'll see. But thanks again for being here. I'm looking forward to Season 3, and yeah, it's going to be a while, so hold on. Thanks again for being here, and goodbye.